Hello, this is Karreen with Karreen and Company. Today we're going to do a little spiritual response therapy, and we're going to work on issues of the mind and the heart. So when we clear programs, what I like you to do, I do use a dowsing tool, but you as a client will put your finger in your belly button, either on top of your clothing or into the clothing. As you breathe in, it's a long, slow breath into the lower dantian or below the belly button. And I'd like you to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then give a really long, slow exhale. But as you lay there and do this, I don't want you to think in your head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want to set the intention that your high self committee, your guides, your angels, your healing committees, your spiritual committees are going to be working on your behalf. What we're going to set the intention of is as you breathe in, it's going to be their job to find things, patterns, programs, and as you exhale today or in the future, they're going to remove things that cause you conscious or subconscious clutter. So every day, I'm going to ask that your high self committee set the intention that your body heals, not only for you, but for your biological mother, your biological father, their mothers and fathers. And I want to clear 1, 10, hundreds of lifetimes. They know what to clear. I personally don't. I could douse and figure it out, but that's a lot of work. So set your intention that you're open to heal. Give your body permission that you're willing to heal. Good. And let's say anything hidden, buried, and covered up that is genetically encoded into you, whether you're aware of it or unaware of it, we're going to touch on these words today. And as you breathe, hold, and let go, you let go of some of that genetic coding, that cellular memory, things that are programmed or reprogramming. Today we're going to talk about imagination. Sometimes some of us have the best imagination. Some of us have a hard time even thinking or dreaming or experiencing. So we're going to ask our guides and angels to go in and bring a balance out, bring neutrality, because sometimes if we can't imagine, we get quite stuck. Sometimes we can get quite depressed. We don't have hope, a lot of stagnation, but sometimes if we have a really great imagination, all those dreams can become very vivid, very wild, and then you can get yourself in predicaments when things don't happen the way your heart wanted to, and then you can set in again more depression, more heartache. So let's just practice today to be in the now. Things that happened yesterday, if they cause you grief, stress, or heartache, just simply take a moment to sit, to breathe in, to hold, and to exhale. So as we go, we're going to clear. There is no judgment. So I want to check with these bodies, and I want to know what I found before we started was we have a lot of cross wires. Cross wires might be there is no judgment. I always want things 100% to the positive, 0 to the negative. So as we're clearing for each soul listening and out there, let's clear all blocks to there is no judgment. Whether you've done someone wrong or someone's done you wrong, let's ask that our chakras become balanced and neutralized. Let's ask that our organs become neutral and balanced. Let's ask that our glands and our cellular memory become neutral and balanced. Keep breathing, I'll let you know. And as far as judgment, we really can't judge. If we judge others, we're always judging ourselves. So that's something I would love you to stop. Anytime you hear that self-criticism or critiquing, take a breath in, give yourself permission to forgive yourself, forgive the person who's done you wrong. And if you have any lies or secrets and you've hurt and harmed others, just visualize that soul. Breathe in, hold, and exhale, and ask for love and forgiveness as well. So we're only at 70%. So let's go and find anything hidden, buried, and covered up when it comes to there is no judgment. Sometimes we inherit it from our mom and our dad. Sometimes they're savior contracts, messiah complexes. Let's just go in and clear them. We don't need to hold on to them. Sometimes they're just patterns that we've created over and over. Maybe we've been disciplined. Let's forgive those who disciplined us. Maybe people have let us down. Maybe we've let others down. Let's clear all the judgment, all the pain, suffering, and sadness associated with it. Good, we're at 80%. Let's just keep clearing any blocks to mental expression, any blocks to emotional expression, blocks to communication, verbal communication, clearing our throat chakra and our root chakra. Good, we're at about 90%. Let's just clear dysfunction of thoughts on the mental, emotional, physical, and psychological levels. Maybe it's things we inherited from our mother and father. Let's go ahead and just process them. Breathe in a lot of love and forgiveness. Hold and exhale a lot of love and forgiveness. Good. So we're at 100%. So I just want you to breathe in with appreciation and understanding. One more thing I really want to check on is living in the moment. What's the percentage? Yeah, so sometimes we get cross-wired there, and what does that mean? You know, whatever happened yesterday, weeks, months, years into your past, one beautiful thing you can do is you do belly button therapy, but also you can go clockwise around your umbilicus while you're laying in bed, while you're in the shower, and you just go 100 times around. And if you have thoughts that just keep bothering you, that just keep triggering you, just go ahead and rub your stomach, and as you rub, take that breath in. Acknowledge either that pain, that moment in time that caused you disharmony, and as you breathe in, hold and let go. Let your angels, your guides, your body remove things you no longer need. This is the best way I can tell you to do it. Some people have a lot of trauma, a lot of disharmony in their lives. The only way you can heal yourself is to acknowledge it. And you don't have to be hard on yourself or hard on the other person or hard on the situation. Whatever has happened has happened. Now you've got to figure out how to move forward. And you can do that through belly button therapy, just sitting, breathing, and releasing. Whatever comes to mind, sometimes it got genetically encoded from your mom and your dad. Set the intention that you want to heal your ancestors and your offsprings just through your breathing. As you breathe and you exhale, you should, if you're laying down, feel your body get lighter. You should feel maybe even the mind becoming a little floaty or lighter. If not, make sure you're putting your heart energy into this to release anything causing you mental, emotional, or physical disharmonies. So as you breathe and you let go, allow healing to take place on all levels, all layers, and all lifetimes. Ask that all subconscious and conscious clutter be acknowledged, identified, and released. Do this through your breath and be well. Thank you.